So I've got to ask you a question, Amy, as we
Yeah.
move to our next subject. What is it about you that just makes you the perfect target for every idiot on the internet?
I hate me.
They hate you.
I mean, look,
Absolutely.
like it's in my bio. It says acquired taste, right? But I'm also like, I'm not going to bullshit you, and I'm not going to talk to you like you're a child. Like these are like, the truth is not an attack on you. The truth is just the truth. And like, I'm not your fucking mommy. Like, I don't need to make sure that you have your baba and you're tucked in tight for bed. Like, these are just the facts. The facts are that they massively diluted this company, and that you cannot hide that. No matter how much hype and FOMO you build, you're not going to hide that. I said about that.
Amy and Platinum, I asked people on Twitter to identify what the red lines were on the chart. We're going to find out really quickly what all these red lines are. The yellow ones we already know. That was capybara. So the red lines, in case it wasn't clear,
tweets or
yes, tweets that we're going to talk about from Spence. Let me get that chart going here. Where is it? Aha, Spence too.
Wow, this is your TA.
This is my TA. This is my TA. This is my this is my quant. Okay, switch it to this. I'm gonna switch back because glitches. Okay, you guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I narrowed it down so we're closer. This is his tweets over a 3-day period, and these are the ones that are relevant. I had to very carefully select. In fact, on the day after the hype, look at all those. They're like 5 all clustered in there, really crazy like. Who is he queuing up the copium meme? Oh, yeah, well. So the first one I want to talk about is this one here. He bought December 19th calls, 35 strike, let it ride.
Letting it ride.
Those Spencer's tweets?
Yes.
Did he delete them?
He did not delete them. I grabbed these today.
Oh, so he did not delete them. Okay.
No. So this is one I think I grabbed from yesterday, and it's really funny because let me switch back over.
Ride. You know what he was doing too is he was hanging out in Weird Hair Space and like mimicking, like he was like, because that guy was like, it dipped and like he was immediately like, I'm buying $35 calls, and then all of a sudden Spencer's like, I'm buying $35 calls, and then he's buying like $15 calls, and
because he was retweeting him too.
Yeah.
I saw this on Meltdown. I couldn't help but notice that he pulled a Baggy Travis. Buying a contract about 1,700% out of the money is indeed a choice, especially if you could get a contract just 900% out of the money for the same premium.
Perfect logic.
Excellent trading. Way to go. Way to go. Pro trader move. We'll get to put that strike and that price.
Look, he used to just post the pizzas that he made, and they didn't look half bad.
After he got margin called,
he should probably just do that because like it looked like he was kind of okay at making pizzas. So you should probably just do that.
Okay. So we got that. Then in pre-market on what was that? Pre-market on the 23rd, he said he bought
like way to join
a little over 1,700 shares.
No, did he put it? I'm sorry. Did he put like at what price he got him at?
Nope.
Yeah,
but we can look at the chart.
And I said, "Post your gains, bro." Like he doesn't post it; he just types shit.
Right. Well, and he tried to say that he posts all of his entries and exits with prices, which he did not do when he responded to me. That was a fucking lie. But we can tell by the candle here, it could not have been over $3. It was somewhere probably around probably $2.90. If I had to sideball it, guess. So his next one is that, oh, guys, I'm just swing trading. I'm going to keep flipping 2K all day, as if he has 2K. Sure. Cool story. But like, if you're a flip trader, like if you're swing trading, generally when I see swing traders, they're at the computer because the price could change dramatically, especially in this kind of security that's moving very quickly all over the place. But he's going to go off and play fucking Skyrim and drink a Dr. Pepper apparently. But he's swing trading. He's fucking swing trading. Then put this one also in the back of your head. Loading November 21, $15 calls.
Perfect.
Over 100% SI. We found out that was not true.
Lie.
Lie.
A lie.
Keep that one in the back of your head. Then he actually gives us how many he bought on this next one. Bought 75 more December 19, $35 strike calls.
Wow.
Keep that in the back of your head.
75.
That's like what was like? We'll check the premium when we get there, but that's
I think it was
a couple grand.
Yeah, I thought it was $1 for the 35, but I could be wrong. But
I don't think it got up that high, but they were at least, I want to say 50, like 50p.
Wow.
50c in this case. So $50 a pop. Come all in. Then he posted on the 23rd, the bounce is imminent. Don't know if you saw, but there was no fucking bounce. Maybe a bounce down the stairs into the basement. But and maybe a little bounce here and a little bounce in after hours, but there was no like this bounce for sure. He then, right before it closed, says time to reload, but doesn't tell us the price or how much. But we can tell here that it again was probably around $2.90, $2.95. Because it's under that $3 line, and there's your candle. Then he has his eureka moment, because by the time the 24th came around, even Oratex updated, and he's like, "Oh, well," he starts his copium train of Oratex revised 17% due to to the increase of the float. SI still very heavy. I don't know. 70% is elevated, but it's not.
No,
it's not
17.
crazy.
17.
That's what
and
I'm
it's
saying.
not even 17. I think it's 13.
Yeah, it's close to
13.9.
right there. Yeah.
Because now, like it went down to like 51 million, or it went up to like 51 million on the 384 million.
Mm-hmm. And then he said short borrow fee back to 46%. According to Fintel, over 15%. Okay, now we're getting to the fails to deliver.
Oh,
we got to move on to our next baggy thing. But you can tell he's already trying to cope because his narrative for being in this play, swing trading.
Yeah, but it was
trading.
This was everybody.
But right before open and right before this run up. So, okay, buddy boy, you bought in at $2.90 and here you are just above, we'll call it 305, and you're saying you're out. You're outsies. I did a nice swing and I made 15 grand. Get the fuck out of here. We'll get to the options. Oh, by the way, by the end of yesterday, he said he was back in, hoping to snatch it back up to $3. Well,
he said he re-entered? Perfect.
He re-entered at 109 on the 24th. And as soon as he said that, the market was like, see ya. Spence is the new bear indicator for Beyond.
I love that for him.
I do too. So we're going to, I'm going to get up the chart. We're going to take a look at his option stuff, because this is where you can really tell that he was fucking lying about his gains, is once you start looking at the option stuff. So we have Spence's tweets here of, at the end here is his exit position. And here are the two calls that he bought. One, which he bought. Now you'll notice that, hey, Noisy, you've got the exit before the 24th when his tweet happened, but his tweet happened in after hours, and you can't trade options in after hours. So for him to have, air quotes, exited his position, it would have had to have been on the 23rd. So he bought at 50. That's about where that candle was for those first calls. The ones he said he bought 75 or more, he bought at 36. Now there's a spot here where he could have sold these 75, the 75 that he bought at that strike and duration. Maybe a little profit. But if he sold here, he definitely lost half the value of the original options he bought. And if he waited all day to sell, he definitely lost at least some here. So there's a couple losses right there. And then if you look at the other option here, you can see that he probably didn't lose a whole bunch, but he also lost about, we'll call it a quarter of the value right there. So if he's losing money on his options, what do you think are his chances that he made money on his underlying trade? I'm going to go with probably not. And he definitely wasn't swing trading like he said he was.
So you're saying he didn't make $15,000?
No, he definitely did not make fucking $15,000.
So you think someone lied on the internet? No way.
Yeah, I definitely think someone lied on the internet. I'm just going to put that out there. Especially when he's online getting extra ass hurt about projecting other people calling him out when they don't even mention him by name. They just generically mention all Beyond Meat holders who are claiming they had gains. The only reason you get that ass hurt and offended is if it strikes pretty deeply to your character that you lie about your trading on Twitter for personal rep and attention. Keep it up, Spence. We enjoy the laughs. Thanks for always entertaining us.